Welcome to this little explanation video of how to use the tracker to watch various races that are run by the ORCV. If we start with having a look at, we've clicked on the tracker, up here we can see we can choose if we'd like to choose any other races, but this particular time we're going to be looking at the Melbourne Devonport race. And then the other features that we can use, if we see on the front page, we can choose to show line honours, or we can have the various handicap categories. If we click on a handicap category to see who's winning and losing, we can see here is the order of the boats. If we want to change to another one, we go to IRC and then we just click this little display box, and there we'll see the handicap. But if we focus on line honours, and we've had a look at the line honours, we're on line honours. One of the things that we can do is in the races is that you can choose to see just the race, and then with this little slider here you can move the race backwards and forwards and see where the competitors were. So there we've got a little bit where we're in the middle of the race, and we can see if we go and look at Piccadillo here, for example, is if we hover on that, we can see on its first screen it shows us that it's first on line honours, first in POH, and it's got some speeds and distance travelled down here, and further you can see the distance to go and all of those particular things. If we look here under the crew, we normally see the crew pictures, and if we look at here we can see how it is relating to the various boats that are in the race. So you can see that Dream is 22 miles behind it, and Christina is 30.3 miles behind it. If we go and have a look at this little arrow here, this gives us an indication of the speed duration over the period of the behind under here. If we look at this last second tab, we can see that these are the speeds. This is the last position that was recorded, and we can see that it was a while ago, and here's the latitude, longitude and speed and on the source of it. The last tab that we've got here is if we want to, we can choose to make the boat red, and so you'll see here that we've changed the color of the boat. And then the other feature that we can do here is we can change the width of the tracker. So you'll see we've made that one thicker than the rest. And the last thing that we can do here is if we want to put some range circles in, we can put, say, 5 range circles, and they're at 5 miles. And so there we can see all of that. If we ever have done something we don't like it, we just simply go back to this component, go back in here and just push the reset, and takes the boat back to normal.